We are making bread and grape compote. That's like a grape jam. So what I have for my bread today is flour, yeast, sugar, margarine to put it all together. So I'm going to be adding 3 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of yeast, 6 to 7 tablespoons of sugar or to taste, half teaspoon of salt. We'll add some lukewarm water, about 300 or 350 ml. Then you begin to knead with clean hands. Begin to add your margarine. To knead, I added about 2 to 3 tablespoons of margarine to this. Keep kneading till all of that margarine incorporates completely into the bread. All right, so this is your dough, bouncy. So I'll just butter the pan a bit and leave it in here to rise. I'm going to cover it with a cloth now and put it in a corner to rise. And because of time, I'm sending it to my car so that it will be the heat will be much because this place seems a bit cool. So I'm going to send it to the car to rise. While our bread is rising, I'm going to be making compote with grapes and tarragon. I just got this from my garden. The aroma from tarragon is amazing all the time. I wish all of you can plant it. This tarragon, sometimes if I just want my house to smell fresh, I just cut it from the garden, take it to my house. It's like smelling fresh forever till the leaf dies. The same thing with my Cuban oregano. If you don't have mint, you can always go for tarragon. So I'm going to wash or rinse my grape with salt. For grape, you might want to remove the skin, but it's usually long thin for me. Removing the skin, that means we will not get out of here today. This is how to remove the skin if you don't want the compote with the skin. But you can also eat it because there's some antioxidants in this grape skin, so I don't think there's actually need to remove the skin. And I'm using seedless grapes. So if you are doing compote with any fruit, it's best that you use seedless so that you don't waste so much time trying to remove the seeds. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to rinse out the tarragon as well. I will just add like 4 sprigs, and I think 4 sprigs is just fine. So I'll take this to the cooker to make the compote or jam. I'm going to add some sugar to your taste, and you have to cook it on very low heat and allow it to steam. The aroma here, because of my tarragon, smells so good. You can see it has brought out its own water, cooked in its own water beautifully. Looks really beautiful. So I'm just going to mash it a bit. All right, so this is good. I'll cover it, allow it to reduce, then cool. Our compote will be ready then. Time for us to check on our bread dough. Our bread is here. Our bread dough. The dough is here and properly risen. Can you see? This is good. So I'm just going to deflate it. Deflate it. It's good. Put it here. Flour my hands. The thing is, I'm going to be baking this in an air fryer. I saw someone try it, so I decided to try to see how it will be in an air fryer. Hopefully this my hard work will not go to waste today. So I'm going to bake it in an air fryer. This really looks good. So I've just rolled it on the mat. I'll cut it into probably equal parts. All right, so I just brought a silicone mold because my air fryer seemed to be really big for me to place it around or inside the air fryer. So I'm going to put the silicone mold into the air fryer. If you have your bread pan, it also works. So I'm just going to assemble this. Don't forget to flour your hands as you are doing this, just in case you're still feeling sticky in your hands. So this is going to be my safety bread. In case this air fryer one doesn't work, I'll just quickly pop this one into the oven to cook. So I'll let this one rest. Let's try this one in the air fryer. But before I turn on the air fryer, I'm going to allow it to rise a bit for another 10-20 minutes. So I'm just going to put it in here, but I will not turn the air fryer on. Okay, so let's check on this. It's looking really good. I think this is good now. It feels sticky around the pan already. You can make more, but like I said, we are going to finish this one here today, so that's why we didn't make so much. So once you do this and you can see that the line doesn't cover back, that means it's ready. The sugar is out, so just allow it to cool. So it's proofed now. This took about 5 minutes, so I'm just going to air fry it. Please work. Please work. I get oven, but I just want to try air fryer. I beg, work. Okay, I'm gonna put that 180 degree, 15 minutes, and let it go. So I'll check on it now. This is on the 9 or 9 minutes mark. Wow, this looks so good. I'm just going to rub some butter on it. This is actually margarine, not butter. This is actually faster than the oven. This is faster, air fryer is faster. So I can quickly bring out this one that I have kept here in case. So I'll finish it up in the air fryer. Now this looks really good. I'll put the next one to cook. Whoa, this is so good, like amazingly good. Ooh. Amazingly good. All right, so bread is not cool yet, but hey, this is it. This is our bread. All fluffy and buttery. You can just take your compote, place it on your bread, and this is good. It's like eating grape jam. They're absolutely nice. And the bread is very buttery, nice. When I use margarine, if you don't have margarine, you use butter or vegetable oil. It's so good. I like the top. After buttering it, I cooked it again for a while, so it gives me this a little bit of crisp top. Nice. It's good.
If you like this video, please give me a thumb up, share and comment. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do click on the subscribe button and notification bell to enjoy more of my recipes.